Ryan Anderson. Ali LaForce on the sidelines. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. Then there's Anthony Simons. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Tillman in at the 5. And for the Warriors, we've got Al Horford. Kuminga is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Gabriel in at the 2-guard spot. Taking a look at Boston, a whole year of blood, sweat, and tears comes down to this.
This is when the lights are their brightest, B.A. The eyes of the whole world fixed upon you. Do you have what it takes to win it all?
Now here's Simons. Back to White. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line to try to make it a 3-point play. And that one misses.
I think the thing that's most striking about Derek White, guys, he's capable of affecting games in so many ways. Yes, he can score it. Excellent passer and a very versatile cross-positional defender. A guy who can contribute to a good team.
Now here's Brown. Tatum from long range. Horford pulls it in. Pass to Gabriel. Horford, a screen on White. Shot clock at 6. Oh! And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Now here's Simons. Left side Tatum. Outside White. Fires in the triple. White's got 5.
You have to have a quick release in the catch-and-shoot game. Otherwise, you allow the defender to catch up. Derek White's like, no, sir, I'm putting this one home.
Here's Curry. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well. Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
Curry against Simons. Curry passes to Gabriel. Back to Curry. Horford, right side. There's the 3. Hauled in by Brown.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Now here's Tatum. Not a lot of room. Outside White. Back to Tatum. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, with the high release point, Jason Tatum can be calm under duress on the interior. That's nice.
Here's Curry. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Anthony Simons.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Stephen Curry, guys, is going to be remembered as the greatest shooter in the history of the sport. But we should not sleep on the amount of winning this guy has done as well.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Goes up at the elbow. Horford pulls it in.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Pass to Gabriel. And here's Horford. Here's Gabriel. The shot off that time. Nice D from Brown. Boston trailing on the court right now for the Celtics. White and Brown to the 2 and the 3. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then there's Anthony Simons. And it's Tillman in at the center position. Now here's Simons. Here's White. Pass to Brown. Right side Tatum. Puts up a 3. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Gabriel. Horford outside. Here's Gabriel. He's guarded by White. Lets it go. And that one's good. Gabriel's got 6.
Well, what a wonderful distribution from Al Horford. This guy's truly unselfish. Any team would love to have him.
Simons passes to Brown. Look at Brown battling for the extra possession.
Now, Jaylen Brown's athleticism makes him a factor on the glass. Nice job getting those second chance points.
Simons against Curry. Pass to Gabriel. To the middle. It's stolen by Tatum. Here's Simons. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Now, Jason Tatum has become an extraordinary passer. This guy knows the attention he draws, just gets his teammates involved.
Kuminga with a screen on White. Here's Gabriel. He's guarded by White. Clock at 6. Kept alive. For Boston, they've gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. Tatum from long range. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Boy, he's putting pressure on the defense. That's 2 from downtown this period.
Horford outside. Curry against Simons. To stop the run. The rebound, Celtics. Tillman's got 5 rebounds in the game. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Here's Gabriel. He has 6. 1:19 left in the first half. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Hauser, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Boston?
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Here's Pajemski. The Celtics making their last shot. Pass to Gabriel. Shoots over Simons. And that one's good. Gabriel's got 10.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Now here's White. White with a screen on Kuminga. Now Simons. From the high post. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
Much more efficient this quarter. Feeling more and more confident.
Simons has gone 2 of 4 from the field. Pass to Horford. Kuminga with it. 20 seconds left in the first half. Here's Gabriel. Knocks down the long J. Gabriel's got 9 points now in the quarter.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Now Brown. From deep. That one doesn't drop. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Celtics, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. Back to the game after this break.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Boston Celtics.
You love what their second unit has done. Major contributions offensively. I just wonder if they can keep it up.
Well, it's been part of their identity, having interchangeable parts. It's just how this team is built. Looking at how the Celtics are doing in this series. They've made it this far, game one of the NBA Finals. Shaq, how much brighter is the spotlight here in this championship round?
It doesn't get any brighter. This is where you need your stars to be stars and your moons to be moons and your galaxies to be galaxies.
You know what, Ernie, this is what you dream about. But you got to stay in the moment. You got to focus on things that got you here.
How about planets to be planets? Does that apply here as well?
Yes, it does.
Thanks. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And time for us to get back into it here in game one. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Al Horford. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Gabriel in at the 2 spot. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Gets the 3 to fall.
The threes keep coming in the illustrious career of one Mr. Stephen Curry.
Simons outside. Pass to Brown. Outside Tatum. Now White. From deep three-point land. Off the mark. Making him 5 for 6 now. And so Kuminga will bring it up for the Warriors. 2-point game. Outside Curry. The 3 ball. Rebound Boston. Simons passes to White. Here's Brown. Oh, Brown inside. Hey, he's more than just a shooter.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
Pass to Horford. Outside Kuminga. Here's Gabriel. He's guarded by White. Here's Gabriel. He's got 13. Shoots over White. And that one's good. Gabriel's got 15 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his 3rd foul so far. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to Brown. 6 to shoot. White finds Simons. Shoots over Curry. And there's Simons. That one's good. On the assist by White. Simons got his third bucket of the night. Gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Curry with it. 21 points in the game. Pass to Gabriel from the arc. And there's the lob. Oh, Kuminga! Out for days.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. White, the pass to Tatum. Brown, a screen on Kuminga. Here's Tatum, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Boy, over the years, Tatum has really mastered the art of drawing fouls.
First free throw is good.
At the line for 2.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
The Warriors have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Gabriel. And here's Curry. Now here's Horford. Shot clock at 5. For 3. And the three-pointer goes. 6 points for him.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Right side, Brown. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause. While we love his ability to attack the rim, he just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
Now here's Simons. He's got 7. Here's Tillman. The layup misses. Gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Gabriel passes to Curry. Pass to Gabriel. Curry, a screen on White. The kick out. Curry. The 3 is up. There he is. The three-point king delivers on cue.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Simons passes to Tatum. High arcing shot. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
It can be a very difficult thing to check Jason Tatum because of the multitude of ways he can score it. Give me the floater game, JT.
Now here's Curry. 24 points for him. Outside, Brown. Pass to Tatum. From downtown, Tatum drills the 3.
Jason Tatum is a thirsty scorer, and right now filling it up.
The Warriors have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Horford outside. They double him with White. Outside Kuminga. And he's going for the oop here. To the paint. Here's Gabriel. 15 points in the game. He buries it from 3.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And it's Simons missing. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. They lead by 4. To the inside. It's stolen. Simons against Curry. Pass to Tatum. Tillman with a screen. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Well, the whole vibe is an unselfish nature with this team, and Jason Tatum being a part of that. Pretty pass.
Now here's Curry. Drops in the three. Curry's got 9 points here in the second half.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Timeout called. The Celtics. So both teams changing it up here. Some of the most impressive shooters in the game. Here are the guys who have been hitting with consistency from outside the arc. And you look at Pritchard, just an outstanding shooter. He's currently 5th in the league in three-point percentage.
Some guys thrive on the postseason pressure. He's been an unbelievable floor spacer for them.
Pass to Griffin. Got it. Good job in the low post. Griffin's gotten his second bucket on the night. The Warriors have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Here's Moody. Outside Payton.
Celtics foul. Luka Garza. Second personal foul. First team foul.
There's a minute 17 left in the third quarter. Here's Gabriel. Drops one in from the wing. Gabriel's got 20.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Here's Pritchard. He's got 5. Griffin outside. They set a pick. Just 4 to shoot. Back to Pritchard. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Gabriel.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Payton. Here's Gabriel. Defended by Brown. Green with a screen on Brown. Inside. Green in the post. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Warriors lead by 7.
Draymond Green will pick his spots on the interior. He can read a defense and he understands when to attack.
And here's Brown for 3. Rebounded by Green. Outside Payton. Pass to Pajemski. Fires from deep. Nails it from 3. Pajemski's got 15.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive.
And so it's the home team earning this break in the action, up 10. They've been very effective from the three-point line. That's the key for them so far. We'll be right back after this word. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Getting there, the ball's moving. Looks more like us, all right? Good to great. We're getting some decent ones. Let's get some great shots.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And some changes here for the Celtics. Tillman's checked in for Garza. Jaylen Brown comes in for Hauser. And Anthony Simons subbed in for Griffin. For Boston, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Celtics. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Anthony Simons out there with Payton Pritchard. And it's Tillman in at the center position. Curry draws the double. Horford right side. Moody passes to Curry. Oh, out of this world reverse jam.
Stephen Curry allows for him to find open teammates, and boy, does he relish the chance.
Pritchard, the pass to Tatum. Back to Pritchard. Simons outside. He's off on that one. Nice D from Horford. The Warriors have gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter. The Celtics have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Simons outside. Back to Tatum. Pass to Simons. Launches it. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Simons has got 5 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
The three from Curry drains the triple. And the Warriors lead by 16.
And when it comes to the three, they've been really... dialed in here in the second half.
Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Curry. Outside Tatum. There's the triple. And the Celtics another three.
Well, Jason Tatum with the answer from three. That's how you stop an opponent's momentum.
Kuminga, he's checked in for Moody. White, he's checked in for Boston. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, B.A.
Allie, thank you.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Pass to Tillman. Outside Tatum. Here's Tillman. Horford covering. Tatum against Kuminga. Ooh, rugged finish from Tatum.
This guy too good of a shooter. It is going to take an awful lot to distract Jason Tatum.
Here's Gabriel.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Horford, a screen on Brown. Horford outside. This one for three. Connects from downtown.
Al Horford's shot is just so pretty. Doesn't get a ton of lift, but boy, is he accurate.
Outside Tatum. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by Gabriel. And for the Warriors, they're shooting 59% in this one. A good average. Kuminga with a screen on Brown. Here's Gabriel. Down low. And Horford powers it home.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Simons against Curry. Now here's Simons. He's guarded closely. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Simons. Tatum's got 35.
Yeah, Jason Tatum's jumper is just so pure. This guy is on point with the midi right now.
Here's Gabriel. He's guarded by White, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul, Fifth team foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Tatum from long range. The shot no good.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Pajemski. Pass to Gabriel. 6 on the shot clock. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Third personal foul.
Moody passes to Gabriel. Shot clock at 3. Count it.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Pass to Walsh. Takes the 3. The rebound by Moody.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right. He stays connected and great timing on the contest.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Well, Steph, you had a break in the schedule before this.
All right, Allie, thank you. So that's a wrap for the first game of the...
Me veo feliz pero en solo fotos viejas. Dios me escucha y dice wow, como este se queja. Tantos logros que a veces ni se festeja. Si me vuelvo paranoico, mi mente nunca se despeja. Mi cuerpo está libre y mi corazón tras la reja. La gente ve una cabra y yo solo soy otra abeja. Solo soy otra abeja. Ey. Así que no molestes si yo no te molesto. No contesto llamadas ni mensajes de texto. La fama, la detesto. Te juro yo no quería esto. Así que no molestes si yo no te molesto. No contesto llamadas ni mensajes de texto. Solamente a Dios cuando me acuesto. Y me dijo que nadie es perfecto. Pero pues, así fue. Te poniste en otra. ¿Qué fue? Voy a cambiar de número. Hablamos después.
The number you have dialed has been changed. The new number.
Mira, ¿quién es el que está tirándome? Dale, dale, le apunte mi número ahí. 787. Yo soy el más duro. Como Kobe en el Square Garden. Te meto 6-1, men, que Dios te guarde. Se guayaron que pasó, ahora leal. Iba a firmar por 5, pero les cogió tarde. Ahora quiero 20, más que sean 30. Esto parece un punto, aquí no paran las ventas. Este chanteo vale un... Si paso con la rápida y estás en la lenta. Me bajo con Cotton Benito con la paciencia. No me ponga a prueba, no tengo paciencia. La conciencia, el de la nueva que mundial sigue tendencia. El conejo es Messi, yo soy el Mbappé. Coronamos, estamos en ruta de escape. Papo me dijo que lo dije que esta gente no aguanta esos apretones, no ponen para las bebecitas. Dice así, de letra. Te llevo para el cielo, ella de revista tiene porte que ya no ve. El Dios privado, el señor de los cielos. Y Pablo Coelho Baja tus amigas, andamos los Stormtroopers. No cabe en el Mini Cooper. Tú sabes que mi movie sin blooper. Me he visto yo soy artista y styling. Pa' casarme yo prefiero una Riley. Me gustan estrellas esas que sean de Hollywood. Yo papo, el número 9, Becky o a Kylie. ¿Cuánto tú quieres que yo te los doy? Yo te costeo, tengo los de cienes. Dale, úsame que eso te conviene. Ella se... Vía video cuando no estoy jugando. Dale, mami, yo hago lo que tú ordenes. Me avisa cuando...
Cuando tú quieres que yo te los doy. Yo te costeo, tengo los de cienes. Dale, úsame que eso te conviene. Ella se... Vía video cuando no estoy jugando con... Diabla quiere que yo me queme. Está loca de que yo... Pon la pista de nuevo, desde el principio otra vez. Dale. Ay, ja, sí, ay. Me ven y caminan para atrás, Michael Jackson le sembramos el thriller. Yo estoy pegado, desde que saqué dile. Manny Ramírez, la saco del parque y después todo en los fillers, le puse pa' probarle los fillers. Le saldo los billers. Ey. Mami, no te enchule, yo no soy Jay Wheeler. Después cambio de número y no me consiguen. Yes, I know, men al trash. En el que lleva el catch. Todos los viernes, mi birthday batch.
Game 6 of the NBA Finals. The Warriors have had a long...
The championship could be claimed right here. Folks, it is electric in the arena for this Game 6 of the NBA Finals. So glad you could join us for it. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. Now the starting group for the visitors. Draymond Green is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's the chosen one. Then it's Curry. And for the Celtics, the wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Tatum out there with Chris Boucher. And it's Simons in at the 1. Take a look at the Warriors. Greg, they're feeling good, playing like a champion, and don't want to let this get down to a Game 7.
And I like that mentality. Sure, you'd like your fans to be there when you win the title, but what's more important is getting the job done. You can have a parade later if you close the deal.
Here's Gabriel. Green with the ball. Picked up by Brown. Gabriel's shot's good.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Brown deciding where to go with it. Here's Boucher. A three-pointer, no good.
Well, he definitely forced that shot, guys. He had plenty of time to adjust himself and kick the ball out and look for a better shot. Have to give credit to the defense there, too.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Gabriel's shot's good.
That's a great pass from Draymond Green. Just understands where his guys are going to be.
Boston is gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Boucher. Brown outside. Pass to Simons. Now here's White. Fires the three. Cans it from downtown.
Great decision by Simons. He's got the reputation of a score-first guard. He can dish it.
There's Gabriel. White covering. The pass to Green. 5 on the clock. To the inside. Outside for Curry. Good as Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, the moment that ball went through on the other end, you could see Steph wanting the ball back, and of course he did it. That's the answer.
That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain good possession. Here's Brown. Blocked again.
And Green plays with tremendous edge on the defensive end of the floor.
From downtown, Gabriel can't get it to go.
You don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Tatum wide open, he fires one. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Curry wide open. Rebounded by the Celtics.
They need to put the big loss on Tuesday in the back of their mind.
Yeah, that was a real heartbreaker. And what an amazing push they delivered, though, in that third quarter. But again, just coming up short against some tough opposition, and it turned out to be too much to overcome.
Curry against Simon.
Oh, when Steph gets into the lane, he does a great job of shifting and moving the ball around. And does not go away from the contact, forcing foul.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Boston.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
Tatum, good for at least one highlight finish a night. This guy is box office.
Here's Gabriel. Light covering. Hit by Kuminga. Here's Gabriel. Hit by Kuminga. 4 on the clock. Launches it. It's good from long range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Outside Tatum. Brown sets a screen for Tatum. Pass to Boucher. Now White. It's deflected, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Outside Green. Here's Curry. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
And it's Simon's missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Gabriel. Gets to Curry. Like it's 6. And Boucher sends it back.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Simmons finds Brown. Boucher sets a screen for Brown. Passes to Boucher. And a miss there on the triple. Warriors have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Wide open. Good. He hits the jump shot. 6 points for the chosen one.
And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4 to start.
White the pass to Boucher. Here's Simons. Latrey buries the long-range jumper.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Curry, good.
I mean, just so easy for Curry to get that 3 off. Beautiful shot.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth and team. And your Celtics youth and team.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.